Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another in-spoken word episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy The Crystal Chronicles, The Crystal Bears. As you know, YouTube and Square Enix are colossal dicks, so I have to do this again. 2 times in a row, which will probably be 3 times in a row, because I foresee that YouTube and Square Enix are continue to be dicks. I pray to God they aren't. And, you know, since I'm superstitious, knock on wood. But, anywho, let's get on with this. The first thing you guys are going to see is the footage of me, well, first saying hi again, because it's in the beginning of this, and running all the way to the Crystal Chamber so we can see the second resurrection. The rest of this video, aside from the ending, is cutscene, so I'm going to be talking a lot when you guys get back. I'm going to try and shorten it up a bit, but we'll see how it works out. Also, I say in the episode of what you're about to see, we're going to bring back Hake6's fail counter. Well, unfortunately, since this episode is going to be sliced to bits, because, again, YouTube and Square Enix are dicks, that isn't going to be happening. Because it'd be a waste of our time, it'd be a waste of your time, my time, and we wouldn't have all the things in that he said, so what would the point be? Well, anyway, I guess I'll send you guys off to the footage now. See ya. Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here with Hake6.
Hey guys.
For another episode of Final Fantasy The Crystal Bears. In the last episode, we escaped the aerial prison, and unfortunately, Vigali didn't make it. I already did the moment of silence, I don't need to do that again. And we also got a letter from Italian that she told us that she wanted us to see the second resurrection. But before we do that, I'm going to show you something we discovered off screen. We can't go back in here, where the desert was in front of the aerial prison, at least not yet.
Dang.
So, I guess I'll just have to save that for some other time. Excuse me, because the guards are knocking them over and they're dicks. Anyway, with Hake6 here as a guest star, I can now finally activate the Hake6 fail counter. See, the reason I hadn't been doing it for the rest of this series is because I don't count intros for his fail counter. The reason I didn't do it in the mini-games is because I kind of dropped the ball. And in the collab, I completely forgot to do it, and we already got to the end, so I really can't do that now. Plus, I really didn't have time. So you got off scot-free these last few ones, but now it's going to be instated again.
Okay, I'll be fine with that.
Open Sesame. And the garbage is here. Garbage detected, Koopo. That's how you summon the garbage, Moogles. You touch a thing of garbage. You know,
it's like saying, like, no, it's my garbage. Leave my garbage alone.
You get an achievement for that, and I believe you get an achievement also for the lever. Or not. Odd. Anywho, you know, this is like the 3rd time we're filming this, and because we had some errors. And last time we helped them, but I feel like that'd be a waste of time now, so we're just gonna go.
Where are we heading off to, if I may ask?
Well, we're heading back to the Crystal Chamber where Italian did the first resurrection, because that's where the crystal is. Unfortunately, we're not going to be fighting the demon wall this time, because we're going in through the way we exited. And a random Gil. Huh.
That didn't show the other recordings.
What, the Gil? Well, someone got knocked over in this one, I guess. Any happy hoo-ha. Let's get moving.
Right. First good ascent.
Well, we're digging it up because it makes him dash faster. Yep. Damn it, another UMA newsletter. Which brings us up to 13. Now I need to go to that Chocobo.
There'll probably be more along the way.
No.
At least I hope not, because I don't want to get off the chocobo again. Although I think there's 15, so we're 2 away from getting them all, if I'm right. Oh, and in the bonus episodes of Final Fantasy the Crystal Bearers, I think I already told you this, yeah, I already told you guys this. I said I was going to actually, read the, UMA newsletters. I am, but not all of them. I'm just going to read a part of them because they reveal areas where there's monsters and special mini-games we can do. So, there's that. Wait, what'd you ask?
What are the mini-games?
I don't want to spoil it.
Just ask. I mean, I could that's what you're doing.
I do know, but I don't want to spoil them.
I thought you wanted to share. My fault.
I don't want to spoil them. That would be mean. Well, not mean. It would just be, you know, kind of... I don't know. I just don't want to do it.
Okay. That's all you have to say. Just say.
Yeah! Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Just want to know what the just went inside.
Yes. Chocobos have the ability to go through solid objects.
Excuse me. Doing that a lot.
You don't need to tell the fans that. My gastrointestinal tract is no one's business except for my own. Anywho. John, you get an achievement for coming here, so this achievement is unavoidable. Yay! I hate this room.
Come on.
Thank you. Oh, what are you moaning about, Lale? If you fell, you could just save yourself.
Doesn't he have to grab on to something?
Yes. Oh, God! I hate this room. Don't go for this one on the side. They'll just align themselves. I did that before. That wasn't fun.
And
run, by the way. Oh my God! Alright, now before you go up onto there where Immediatelian is, treasure chests are here. Boom! How did I...
Don't question.
But I lost Gil, so that's why I'm questioning it.
Maybe it could have been just on Gil, maybe.
You know what? Now I'm mad.
So you just broke a chest.
Yes. Now I'm gonna break the one that foiled me. How dare you not give me all the Gil! Alright, but now let's go up to Immediatelian. And, oh, good, she hasn't started the resurrection yet. We get to see it in time.
And you're back. Good. Well, after we enter, Layla and Immediatelian have a talk about, things. And by things, I mean they talk about the resurrection, Layla's concerns with the final Uke spell that was supposed to destroy the Lilty crystal. Immediatelian's like, really, Layla? Again? I mean, I thought I had your understanding on this. Look, the spell was to destroy the crystal. But, you know, crystal principle, blah, blah, blah. The whole fate of the tribe and what happens to them is on crystal principle. It's what made me a crystal bearer, blah, blah, blah. Lael is like, hey, if they get killed, you can count me out of this. And Immediatelian starts to say, well, Lael, don't worry, I've taken some precaution. Look out! She summons a portal in Lael's chest, and you see Jegran's hand coming through Lael's chest and touching her hand, the red crystal one. Well, actually, that's not true. First you see Jegran behind Lael, then you see that happening. Then Immediatelian goes just in time, and her entire arm crystallizes, and it falls off. And as you know, if her armor falls apart, she can't stabilize her existence. However, this is far worse, because, sorry, allergies and a little bit of... Anywho, that's not important. Anywho, so, she's turning into red crystal, but before she gets turned into red crystal, Lael catches her, throws a whole bunch of rocks at Jegran as he jumps the hell out of there. Immediatelian pushes away from Lael, walks over to the husk crystal husk, what's left of the Ute crystal, and uses the crystal idol to get all of the crystals formed back there. And she says to Lael, "There's one left. Or, you owe me one, Lael. There's one more left." "I know," says Lael. And they talk for a little while more. Lael promises her that he'll help finish the resurrection. He picks up the idol that's now, black because it doesn't have anything in it anymore. And he walks out of the Victory Monument, where Jegran and several soldiers meet him. And he goes, "Well, I was hoping I'd kill you, but hey, you're easy to dispose of." And I made a joke here about his mom's easy to dispose of, and then the guards came out, and I said, "I'm so scared I can't finish my lame joke," but you'll never see that, sadly. Because Lael is surrounded. But then, when Jegran orders them to attack, nothing happens. So he's like, what the hell's going on, guys? Why are you not attacking? And then we see Altea and Belle shaking around her little thing of film, pretty much an FU to Jegran. And Altea goes on about, "You're wanted for questioning High Commander Jegran about the..." Or no, first she says, "You're a crystal bearer, are you not?" And he, of course, says, "Is that a crime?" She goes, "No, of course not. However, you're wanted for questioning on several incidents, including the Alexis crash, the Ariel prison, and one more thing that I can't remember. I think she said the unlawful imprisonment of the Selkie Guild." And Jegran's all mad, and Kais comes, points a sword at Jegran with handcuffs in one hand. He's like, "Personally, I would carry your sentence out here, but you might as well do what the princess orders." And Jegran goes on a rant about, "You dare call me a criminal? I've sacrificed my life for the kingdom, blah, blah, blah. While all you people have been living your lives, I have been toiling away my life in blah, 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 and I am not a criminal." And then he grabs Kais by the throat with his crystal arm, and we all get tense at that point because we think he's going to turn Kais into red crystal. We're going to lose another friend. But then Lael comes and smashes him down with gravity, literally caving the ground under him. And he tries to get up, and Lael keeps pushing him down more and more with his powers. And Altea's going, "Lael, stop! I need him for something!" And he's not listening, and he's just glaring at Jegran and slamming him further down until Altea fires a gun, which, by the way, nobody knows where she picked that gun up from. It just kind of appears out of nowhere, and she shoots at his feet, which gets him to stop, of course. And Jegran tries to get up, but he falls all over himself because he just been crushed by several times their world's normal gravity. Fun, right? Anyway, Jegran gets apprehended. We are now in Bridgetown. Lael is reading the newspaper, and he tells Belle and Kais, after Belle mentions that Princess Altea will be so happy with all this that she might pay them like 10 million gil, because she's all about the money. But anyway, excuse me, the allergies again. Anyway. So, Lael goes, "Well, you better hope the king gets better." Then Altea's gonna have Jegran cure his illness. Then he explains the rest of them because it was like, wait, Jegran can heal now? That Jegran is the one who turned the king to red, or he turned him to red crystal, and that's his illness. And they're all like, "My God, Jegran, you evil bastard!" And then Lael puts down the newspaper, goes, "You know what, I'm bored. I'm going to go out and try and get Altea's crystal idol." And he, Sid's like, oh no, wait. He doesn't say that right away. He says he's bored and he's going to go out and play. And Sid's like, "Well, just wait a little longer. It'll all be over soon." To which Lael replies, "Well, the third resurrection hasn't happened yet, Sid, so it's not all over." Excuse me. And Sid goes, "Why are you so intent? I mean, you'll destroy the Lilty because of that spell." And Kais asks, "Yeah, Lil, what's up?" And Lil goes, "Same reason as you, Kais. I owe Goldenrod. I owe Metatelian a favor." Then Kais realizes, wow, even Metatelian was turned into red crystal. So then Lil leaves, and this will lead us to our goodbye footage. So take it away, past me.
Well, actually, now before we go,
God, there's still garbage everywhere.
yeah, these mobiles are terrible at their job.
Who hired these
Even
guys?
in the friggin', even in Sid's workshop.
You let your shop go, didn't you?
Before we take care of Sid in his dirty workshop, I'm gonna collect some gil. I deserve it for having to deal with his mess. You know what? We're gonna punish you, Sid, for. Oh wait, hang on. Before I almost forgot one. Okay, now we're gonna punish Sid for letting his shop go like this. Where did Kais and Bell go?
That's a good question. Where did they go?
Well, that's not what we're punishing him, by the way. I'm just doing that so it's
I think he
fresh.
broke his back.
Oh, he'll be fine. See,
Did
he
you
thinks
say
it's
amazing?
amazing.
What? The one that you just almost broke his back?
That I lifted him. Okay, I went a little too close there.
You break his back.
Oh, he'll be fine. Yeah, he's an old man, but still. Okay. Now you're gonna go out with the rest of the trash.
Ton of
Wah, wah, wah.
Ew! What is he covered in?
Well, we sent him to the sewer, so it's probably sludge.
Oh, he's gonna have to bathe.
He must smell real bad. And he all mad.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he smells like it on you now. Racial slur for the lilting. Alright, but jokes aside, I'm really happy about Jegran being taken care of, but yeah, we need to get that crystal idol. But we're gonna end this video here. So the next episode of Final Fantasy the Crystal Bears, we're going to be heading to Alphataria to see how we're getting Altea's crystal idol and ending the game, probably. See you guys then.
Catch you guys later.